And the further advantages of webinar is a cost effective tool. It decreases total cost of project. Webinar can be used different way to communicate with the participators. Each can be teach on the webinar and same moments. Participants have asked questions and start discussions like real-time procedures. Webinar have to provide a facilities to participants that they watch recorded seminar who could not presented on live seminar. It's a drawback. It's a drawback of webinar is a webinar present participants must have a internet connections and telephone computers. Instructor cannot gauge to the level of understanding among their participants because he cannot see their expressions, and the participants may lose some of the excitements about subjects when they could be see instructor's face. Webinar can clearly communicate many technical subjects. This form of communications may come up short when it comes to another matters. Collaborations on the best marketing technique for a new product may lose much of its enhancement when the participants cannot sample the product. The next slide is same drawback of webinar. I hope you guys are enjoying for that. While most webinar applications are described for ease of use, participants must be able to navigate a computer and perform basic browser operations such as access the internet. Because of will not be face-to-face participant, so communications through a voice or presentations. So Oxforce is a voice and video solutions is for streaming rich media. So over existing internet protocols network, it provide optimal performance, high picture quality, and super productions products. And it's a Oxforce media architecture. How can it work? It's a digital camera and non-linear. It's a editing system. It's a separately satellites over there, and these are the computers which are client is here, and Word client TV is here, PC is connected here, and these are all the that one is a databases data. All the data are separately saved here in a library management system. It's a TV reception. We're going to another slide. And why webinar is cheaper than other services? It's a major questions. So save traveling expense and time which effect on company budget. A host can connect it with unlimited connectivity. People are fed up of traditional conferencing, therefore therefore attendance ratio always low, and mostly webinar software easy to access, and travel versions available on different websites. Pre-recorded videos of web conferencing available for such client who did not attend online meeting. So face-to-face education where instructor may lay technical knowledge and still effective teacher students. In the arena of distance education, educators must possess a true understanding of technology as well as the subject matters expertise required in the traditional classroom. So ability of online teachers. The ability of an online teacher is very important. Teachers should be able to teach from anywhere, anytime, and anyone simultaneously work with multiple students, share desktop, live poll, and hand raising, online survey, and online exams available. Difference between a webinar and web conferencing. The major issue is what is difference between webinar and web conferencing. The webinar have become the choice for a lot of instructional and informative web broadcast that supplements any in-person attendance. Web conferencing typically involve two or more parties which carry on a dialogue between themselves. Each participant has the ability to speak and view through a involved in a conference. A difference between webinar and web conferencing. A webinar can be anything from a panel of commentators in the front of a live audience to the solo speaker or discuss the benefit of their company in TV studio. Webinar can typically be held on a high budget. Web conferencing can typically be held on a very low budget. So that's it. It's my webinar and discussions. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining me. Goodbye.